All right, good evening, guys. Looks like we had a little choppy connection there when I first booted up, but I think everything's good now. I'll keep an eye on that signal. Let me know on your end if things start to get shaky. We'll investigate further, but I think it looks good. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to night 2. Well, welcome to night 2. Welcome back to 2026 Top Series 1. It's we did, a hobby earlier today, a hobby yesterday, so it's our third hobby box. Looking for one auto or relic card in here. We had a nice hit in our lunch break. I won't spoil it in case anybody hasn't gotten around to viewing that one yet that was in it. But, yeah, check that one out. At least the hits at the end to see what we got. Pretty cool. And this is random teams again, just like that one at lunchtime. So we'll go ahead and pull that up on the screen here, get things going. Cool. Here we go. Spots on the left. Order they were purchased. Nat closing us out here tonight. We'll copy those, paste them over onto the right. Random.org. Description's all set there with 2026 Top Series 1. We'll roll the dice. 4 or less reroll. That's a reroll. And that's enough. We've got 30 entries, so we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll copy these. Verification code JZIZHX. All right, to the sidebar. Cool. Let's get this off the screen. Consider the trade window open. If you'd like to swap, you're more than welcome to. I'll get my screen space cleared up here on my end a little bit, and then we'll crack this box open. Mickey Mantle's going to be in this box, I think. It's definitely going to be in one of our boxes. Just has to be. Alright, there's our promo pack. Or silver pack, or whatever you want to call it, pack for now. Eventually I'll come up with a cool name for that, I think. We'll see. Anyways, 20 packs, 12 cards per pack. Let's get to it. Kicking off tonight with Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Oakland A's team card, Troy Melton, Matthew Boyd, Spencer Horwitz, Wikelman, Gonzalez, Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, and Felix Bautista. All right, let's sleeve up a few rookies here. 3. Move on to pack 2. Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, Keibert Ruiz, It Takes Two, Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach, Greatest Hits is Bobby Witt from May 1st, and Kennedy Corona. Ronald Acuna, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Ramon Urias, Edmundo Sosa, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy, Trevor Rogers, Aaron Judge for the Ken Griffey profile. I haven't read this one yet. Built like a linebacker, plays like a shortstop. When he's locked in, good luck. Tree Turner. When I first saw those inserts, I thought for a moment it was photos that Griffey took, because doesn't he do photography now like Randy Johnson does? But no, the profiles are just the description on the back. Not as cool. Rafi Devers, Bubich, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tolle, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester, Adam Frazier, Rhett Lauder's Future Stars, Wins going to Max Fried. Sean Burke is going to be our first parallel. That's rainbow foil. And then Andrew Abbott. Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Brew Crew, Ellie De La Cruz, Dubon, Pavin Smith, Shamanaya, Hayden Birdsong, Corbin Carroll, Mason Barnett. Corbin Carroll there, a throwback insert. Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Stephen Kolek, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kafis, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Royce Lewis, Spencer Schwellenbach, Cale Rayleigh for home runs, and Cabrian Hayes. Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Meyer, Will Warren, Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Max Schumann, Grant Taylor. Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Jacob deGrom, Alex Bregman, Yamamoto, Pedro Paz, Didier Fuentes, Cubs team card. No real hits yet. In terms of parallels or autos or relics, but in our first two boxes they were both right near the end. We'll see if this follows a similar pattern or maybe it'll break it. Looks like rainbow foil in this one. Cal Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabel, Tyler Stevenson, Dalton Varsho, Jimmy Crooks, Aaron Judge, Kerry Carpenter, Royals Muscle, Jerickson Profar, Jack Leiter is the rainbow foil, and Mike Trout wraps up the pack. Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Padres, Nick Kurtz, David Peterson, Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, Paul Skeens, Landon Rout. Skeens with the throwback insert. Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backhouse, JT Jen, Josh Lowe, Parker Messick, Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Ben Rice, Kobe Thomas, Nico Horner, Corbin Carroll, Sawyer Gibson Long. Rafi Devers, Chris Bubich, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tolle, Kyle Carros, Geraldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor, Roki Sasaki, Tigers team card, Christian Yelich, Vinny Pasquantino, Julio Rodriguez. Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Fuentes, Singer, Simpson, Style and Smiles, Colton Cowser, Lizardo, Diamondbacks, Arenado Estevez, Ogasawara. Cal Rayleigh, Carlos Navarez, Matt Strahm, Otto Kemp, Wizenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Max Fried, Christian Moore. You see that. Cam Schlittler for the throwback, and Michael Bush. Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Paul Skeens with ERA, Jose Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo, Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prieto, Tatis, greatest hits is Bryce Harper, and Taylor Trammell. Ryan McMahon, Jacob Mizorowski, New Age Athletics, Brian Bayo, Kyle Teal, Hopping to It, Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Jonathan Aranda. And we are once again down to the bottom 4 packs, and we have not pulled our hit or any color. This is what happened last time, and then we had, and last 2 times, a couple parallels in here, hopefully an auto too. Let's see. Well, there's not a relic in this one. Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Joey Loperfido. I'm just going to go from the back here. Mickey Moniak, Wender Avila, Bryce Harper, just in case that was a hit, but it's not. Jack Caglione. Still a cool insert, though. Let's upload that. Oh, I forgot to top load the Mizorowski, too. Aquafoil, I think, unless the light's just playing tricks on me. Lennon Sosa, Stephen Kolek, Lazaro Estrada, Dylan Beavers, Vladdy Jr., Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Shea Langoliers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglione, Samuel Basallo. That's nice. Cool, Baltimore. Going to Crispy. We'll take that. Nick Gonzalez. John was telling us these are 1 in every 500 packs, I think. You've hit 2 of them. So that's cool. And just like predicted, here comes the color. Now let's get a nice low number on the next one. Still not a relic. I like that. Red Sox. Yoshida. Brandon Marsh. Schwarber home runs. Tarek Skubal. Ronnie Enriquez. Edward Cabrera. Brandon Walter. Jose Barrios. Will Banfield. Oh, I was going to flick right through that because I thought we had an insert. No, we've had another auto. Robin Ventura going to the White Sox and Chuck. Nice. I think all 3 of our hobbies have had autos, right? Am I misremembering? The first one did too, right? Yeah, it did. Well, we've got all the nice boxes out of this case. Well, that's the last standard hobby I have from that case too. That's funny because my next order will be coming in tomorrow. So sorry to everybody else that got boxes from that case wherever you are in America. Kevin Gosman, or outside of America. We got the 3 nice ones. All right, let's set this in the box because we'll be ripping that in a moment. Sleeve up this rookie. Last base pack. O'Neal Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez, Brendan Donovan, Houston Astros, Tristan Peters, Daniel Schneemann, Cal Rayleigh, Elias Diaz, Andre Lara, Will Benson, Vladdy Guerrero, and Maximo Acosta. All right, some quick promos here before we get to the silver pack. Promos before we get to the promo pack. Pick Your Team Jumbo Lunch. That's the one that's going live tomorrow at 1:30 is sold out. So if you waited, you missed out. We'll be live tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern. Jumbo Hobby Box. Pick your team. Even if you're not in it, we'd love to have you come tune in and watch, see what we pull. Hang out with us while you're taking your lunch break. A lunch break. After that, we've got another Jumbo Hobby Pick Your Team that I just posted up, I don't know, a couple hours ago-ish. There is 13 teams left in that. That is for tomorrow night. That's our 9 o'clock break. So as long as that fills tomorrow by 9, we'll go live with that for a nice Friday night break. And I'll keep an eye on that and see how it's filling. If it seems to fill pretty quick, I'll throw up another box for tomorrow night as well. One last thing. Singles packs now available on the website. Go to departurebreaks.com. Click right where it says singles and packs. You'll see Series 1 packs. We can rip them live. We can put them in your file sealed. Got a silver pack for sale there. Singles coming. Here we go. Ozzie Smith. Craig Biggio. Cal Ripken Jr. And here's our first taste of color from our silver packs. No auto on it, but we'll still take it. Shota Imanaga. That is that's 90 out of 150. That looks nice. Going to Dan. Okay. There you have it, folks. Another hobby box in the books and another one with an autograph. Let's keep that luck going, huh? We'll have another hobby box up soon for us. We probably shouldn't even mess with random because that seems to be the lucky way to do it, huh? Got some inserts here for our recap. We had Vladdy, Bryce Harper, Schlittler, Corbin Carroll, Paul Skeens, Didier Fuentes, Corbin Carroll, Aaron Judge, and Bobby Witt. Our 2 rainbow foils, both veterans, unfortunately, Jack Leiter and Sean Burke. No rookies there. We did get a nice stack of rookies, though. I'd say that's a little bit thicker than typical, at least what we've seen from our first 2 boxes. Not quite as many of the top-loaded guys, though. We had Jack Caglione, Jacob Mizorowski, and another Jack Caglione. Color parallels, not too shabby. Imanaga out of 150. Then we had an Aqua, Samuel Basalo. Our autograph, you probably just saw because it was in our second to last pack, Robin Ventura. Questions, comments, concerns? Just want to chit-chat? You know all the different ways to find me. Try using the message us icon in our app. That's always fun. It's like practically like texting me. Ping my phone, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. DepartureBreaks@gmail.com is the old classic way to DM me on any of the social medias, yada, yada, yada. Hope to see you tomorrow, guys, for that lunch break. I'll be here at 1:30. Hopefully you will be too. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you soon. See ya.